Alright, what is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to some more Direct Strike. Oh, baby. We can see the entire map. Alright, let's go. That's one of the brawl mods. We can see the entire map. That probably means I shouldn't open with Zagara, but I'm probably still going to send her out here. It looks like we start with half attack speed on our base structures. And I think we also have, we have 3 weapons. Okay, cool. Let's do it, boys. I mean, Zagara gameplay. I'm just going to build a big Zagara death ball here. Alright, let's get started. Oh, baby. Pum, pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum. Let's throw down a spore crawler. Anyways. Oh, man. Gonna thread the needle here. Oh, yeah. Get him. Alright. Let's run it. Whew. I'm actually kind of real tired today. And it's probably because I haven't had my caffeine. And my caffeine dependence has gone up ridiculously. I'm like, bruh. I am so tired right now. I got some Centurions coming out here. Oh, who dat? Oh, I just hit the Windows button, Lamau. That just tapped me out. Oh, okay, there's a stat. I'm against somebody I don't know yet, right? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Oh, is he a Swan? Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna tier up to go to tier 2 here. Oh, he just put that. I think that's Nova, actually. No, there's no way, because you know what? No, I think it's Raynor. I think it's Raynor. Yeah, because Nova has like this orbital drop sequence for her units. So, yeah, I don't think that was Nova here. Anyway, and also her refineries look very different. No, he absorbed all my Baneling Blast. Get my Medusa Blades going here. Get the gas up here. Anyways, yeah, base structures having half attack speed is pretty good for attackers. And since you also have like 3 weapons, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary to have right away. Is there a DT here? Yeah, there's a DT here. Oh, it's Raynor. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, if Raynor knows what he's doing, he's gonna go Battle Cruiser, actually. I don't really have a real answer to Battle Cruiser. Besides, like, maybe Mass Queens. Oh, he's not going Battle Cruiser. Okay, bro's cooked. It's over. But yeah. Anyways. I finally bought my vehicle. I think I talked about that last video, or the videos before. But yeah, that was very exciting. Very fun. Very fun. I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm going to pick it up on Monday. So, like, basically when this video comes out, I'll probably have my new car. And I'm going to do my best to drive it very, very responsibly, because I realize I haven't been the best driver. And I think that's due to a multitude of things. But I think, I don't know, one of the things is like, when you didn't like buy something yourself, I feel like you don't like care about it as much. Like the car I had before, like my parents gave it to me, and I'm just like, this is not my vehicle. I didn't choose this. I don't know. That's a very like interesting way to put it, but I am by no means making any excuse for my poor driving. I'm also aware that like I have some like bad driving habits when I'm trying to like change. And yeah, I don't know. I think with the new vehicle, it's like there's more incentive to like keep it in one piece as well. You know, so I'm gonna do my best to make sure that that's happening. Let's see. Uh-oh. Raynor Death Ball. Raynor Death Ball is getting me. Let's get some more roaches up in here. Yeah, I don't have enough roaches. I have some Banes. I think I should put the Banes on the side, to be honest. Because Banelings like kind of get stuck behind the Zerglings. And that's kind of bad, because I really want the Banelings to make contact. But yeah. Oh man. Also, I've been thinking with a little bit more clarity about everything that's gone down with me this year, regarding like what happened with my friend. And I just find it like strange that I've had so much compassion for her ghost that exists in my mind that I haven't had time to give myself compassion. Because I realize like I've really just been hurting. Like I've been hurting a lot. And because in a way I just felt thrown out by her. I thought that even though I revealed my feelings for her, and recontextualized our friendship, that we could probably have talked this out and, you know, actually strengthened our friendship. But her reaction to me revealing that I had feelings was like something I never expected, right? She got really mad and basically stonewalled me. She asked for space, but like I was like, sure, but I don't know if like the space that you're asking for is really space or a way to like punish me for having feelings for you. Anyways, I think initially, I think her space was justified, but I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was just like, it was such a. If she didn't want it to, what is it? If she didn't want to make a big deal of it, then asking for space is probably not the right thing to do. Regardless of, you know, even if she was feeling, I don't know, mad or betrayed by it, right? But at the end of the day, like, I haven't done anything besides say, oh, like, I like you. You want to go out sometime? And then she like, kind of lost it. Not lost it, but she was like, okay. I am speaking unfairly right now. Sorry. She just said, okay, like, bro, like, I find it kind of sus that you're asking about my situation with my current partner. And then right after, you asked me out. That's essentially how the interaction went. Anyways, I was just like, okay, like, could we, like, talk about it? Could we work this out? You know, be like, okay, look, bro, like, I'm sorry, like, I get it. You know? But that was just me in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we can work past this and we can still be friends. But the truth is, I think I would have actually needed some space from her to lose these feelings for her, to work it out. But yeah, like, it just ended up crashing and burning pretty hard because I, like, was anxiously trying to, like, just be like, okay, but, like, can we, like, just at least talk about it so that I know that the space is you trying to protect the friendship and not you trying to send me away forever. Which we never got to such a conversation. And then, like, huge tragedy of events came afterwards with her, like, sister passing and everything. And then at that moment I was just like, I just want to be there to support you, but then I realized that because our friendship had been recontextualized, she could no longer feel comfortable with me around, you know? But yeah. Anyways, this game looks like it's about to be over. I think we'll continue the conversation in the next game. Because we're gonna have like hour-long videos. Let's go. But yeah, I think just like, I don't know, I'm just getting more clarity like now that I'm further and further away from this situation. Oh baby. Wait, did Swan just like deal 12,000 damage with nothing but science vessels? Absolute crazy talk. Anyways, next round. All right. Oh baby, we're Swan. I've just been hitting random, by the way, every time I'm picking guys, because I'm just like, you know what? At this point, I've played every single commander so many times. I'm like, eh. Anyways, random Swan means we're gonna bully people with the beam. Who's this guy? Stukov? Oh, Stukov actually kind of counters me. You can just buy a lot of dudes. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I just found like the reaction was just really like outsized. It's like, what is it? One of my buddies had said a long time ago when it first went down, he was like, bro, like, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. The crime was, I like you and I have feelings for you. The punishment was, yo, get the fuck away from me.
Sounds like
you know, I don't know. Anyways, I carried like so much like guilt for that whole time. I was just like, oh my god, it's my fault. I hurt her. Like, I did this, I fucked up, whatever. And then so for some time, I was just like guilty, and I couldn't face her. But later on, I was just like, so like, are we gonna talk about it? Which like obviously got no response, right? I don't think like she ever wanted to talk about it. And I was like, well, that's where I draw my line. Either we talk about it, or we never be friends again. And I think she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call her bluff then, bet. And then, you know, she like unfollowed me or whatever. I like had shadow blocked her at that time already, but I was just like, wow, well, I guess that's it. Because I think at the end of the day, I didn't expect this to be the reaction from oh, Mutalist. Okay, well, if there's mutas, I can just look at science vessels. This guy is just being angry. He's being angry. Okay, interesting. Lag? Did bro just crash the game? Oh my god, this guy. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I was just like, I guess now that I have more clarity from the situation, it's like I just realized that sure, I recontextualized things, and maybe I didn't respond emotionally properly as well because I was going through heavy emotions. But at the end of the day, her reaction to this whole thing was abnormal. I think. I don't know. It's like yeah, like if you guys are good friends, right? And one of them is like, hey bro, like I kinda like you, and then it's just like, and then you're just like, oh, like, well, I don't feel that way, dog. And then you're just like, oh, well, maybe we can work something out. I don't know. Like, I know in the past, like, she's had something like this happen before where she's lost friends, but then I'm just like, okay, but why? I guess I never bothered asking that, like, why did you lose friends? And I think maybe I know now that, you know, she had a part to play in that too. But like, for the longest time, I was just defending her in my mind. I was like, no, like, it's not, it's me, it's my fault, whatever. But I'm just like, you know what? It takes two to tango, boys. Always takes two to tango. And I guess I wish I saw that earlier, but I think I was not ever capable to see that until now. I think now that I've really had some time and space from it all, where I'm not invested in like trying to fix anything or myself or whatever, then I'm realizing, well, you know, it does take two to tango. And yeah, her initial response, like when I remember my initial reaction to her initial response, like, bro, I need space from you, like, get away from me, kind of thing. I was just like, what? I thought we were gonna be like, okay, like if you're not down, then like let's just talk about it. And be like, okay, yeah, I get it, you're not down, I'm sorry, right? We can still be friends, right? But I'm gonna need some time away from you, and like, you know, I hope like we can still hang out. That was what I was hoping that this was gonna end up as, but it didn't. So yeah, you know. Anyways. All this is to say is that, I don't know, there were layers to this. There were layers to me processing all of this. And I think I was trying to rush through all the layers, but you really can't rush through these things. You really gotta let yourself go through these layers. Anyways, I think this is going to be a science vessel match because there's a ton of mutalisks here. And if it really comes down to it, I should probably just go Thor's. Like science vessel Thor. And against Stukov, I can just pack some Goliaths, and I'll deal with Alexander easily. So, yeah, science vessel Thor. Anyways, my two teammates don't seem to like each other, but whatever, that's fine. It just happens. Oh! Gary is so good against mutas, and you just gotta get the cluster buster on him. Bust all over him. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have to build detectives, but I've been building science vessels, boys. Let's go. Elite technology. But yeah, I think I'm just finally like returning to myself, if that makes sense. It's been hard, man. It's been a hard journey returning back to myself after all of this going down. Like, you know, it really makes you question and doubt yourself. Like, wow, like, did I matter? Did that ever matter? Like, am I cooked? Right? But yeah. So yeah. I'm glad that I made the decision to stonewall her in real life. Because I was just like, look, you gonna talk or not? I'm not gonna say hi to you in real life. Like, you clearly said you wanted space from me. Here's your space, bro. In a way, I like kind of was being petty with that move, but also I realized, like, you know what? I encroached on your space too often in the first few times you asked me for it, so here you go. You have all the space you want. I don't know. To be fair, she did like reach out like, what is it, a month and a half after the event. But that was when I was like, oh, like, I'm surprised you reached out. I thought you just, you know, wanted to send me away forever. Well, I didn't say it like that, but I was just like, oh, like, I'm surprised you reached out. But, like, you know, like, if you wanted, we should talk about it, right? Never responded to that message. Just sort of read it, and that was it. And I was just like, okay, so, I don't know, I guess you don't want to talk about it. So, then what, right? Anyways. So she kept sending her, like, other dudes to, like, say hi to me, like, other friends in the group to say hi to me at the rave, and I'm just like, this is her saying hi. She doesn't want to be rejected by me ignoring her and saying hi to her, like I did the first time. So I was just like, oh, hey, I was surprised when she came up to say hi to me, right? You know, like, genuinely, I was just like, this is over, and it's time for me to move on, and I'm trying to move on right now. And then she came right back, and I was like, bro, like, why would you do that, right? I guess she also didn't understand. She also didn't know what she wanted at the time. Which is fair. But yeah, but now it's like finalized. Like she's unfollowed me on my socials and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna like ask for anything. I'm not gonna fight or beg for that. Like whatever, dude. Like okay, I respect it. This is it. This is over. So yeah, mentally it hasn't been over yet, for me at least. I really gotta start practicing Thor. Yes, sir. Right now, my side specials are getting clapped. Alright, let's save it for some Thors. But yeah, I can finally feel myself being like, excited about all the new projects I'm going to be working on in terms of like, the YouTube channel, some things I'm trying to cook up. Buying a new car definitely was helpful too, because I'm just like, whoa, some new goals to look forward to, things to think about. So yeah, like I'm just trying to take back my own life mentally first before I take it back physically. But I think like doing both at the same time is helpful. I just want to make sure I'm not like ignoring anything, you know? Because it's very easy to be like, yeah, bro, I'm good, and then like deep down you're like, I'm not good, but like I'm just gonna keep moving forward because you know, I gotta be good. I gotta thug it out, you know, something like that. So yeah. Anyways, Hellbats. Could use more Hellbats actually. Could use more Thors. Oh no, the bounce, the Sigma bounce. Ugh. Also, I don't have my irradiates. Oh, there's the irradiate coming out. A little late though. Oh well. Anyways, should I buy tanks? Tanks in the Abathur. A bit of a meme. A bit of a yikes, actually. Anyways, let's get some Thors. Get some more Thors. Probably should get some more Hellbats, to be honest. I think we really need some Manx tanks. Like, Skyfreys are great at popping the bunker, but you know what's better at popping the bunker and then also dealing with the Marines that come out? Tanks. Tanks are really good at that. Universal answer, you know? Also some cluster busters. Corruptors are better. See, this guy's, like, blue is also not helping. He's, like, yelling at this dude, but he's not telling him how to, like, do better. Like, yeah, someone doesn't know what they're doing. So you should be like, hey, this unit's better, boys. And then they're like, oh, thanks. There we go. That's how you give advice, boys. Anyway. They'll one-shot that unit along. With like 2 or 4 of them. Anyways, but yeah, like just coming back to yourself after something like I'll be honest, I am mentally and emotionally traumatized. There's nothing else I can say to it besides, yeah, like that shit fucked me up real bad. Cause I'm just like, bro, like I'm just learning to be okay with admitting my feelings for someone, and they're just like, nah, bro, it's not okay to have feelings for me. Actually, fuck you, bro. And I'm just like, huh? That was the last thing I expected from you. Anyways. I don't know. I realized there's actually a lot of like anger actually and resentment towards her in my mind, but I've just suppressed that because I've been trying to defend her in my mind at the same time. It's so fucking twisted. Isn't that fucking weird? Like that, I don't know. I've been defending this person in my mind, even though they really didn't do the same for me. I don't know, man. At least they're not like spreading shit about me, so that's fine. And honestly, I don't want to start anything really, because like, poor girl's been through enough herself. I think that's part of the reason why I'm trying to like resolve this in my own space mentally, and like a way that isn't salty. Because I think I kind of got a little salty with some of my actions. But also it's like, oh, we have a Skyfree. We have 2 Skyfrees. Take one for the team there. Yeah, Alexander's not going to cut it. I don't know why this Sukov built an Alexander, to be honest. Alexander was never going to fly versus Manx for sure. And also these units are starting to get destroyed by the Science Vessel Thor combo. So here we go. Bro needs some bite boost, to be honest. But yeah. Anyways. I still believe in my capacity to feel and to be brave to love again. But this time, I'm not wasting my time on someone who's not available for it, and who clearly could not give me the space to at least preserve some kind of friendship. Because I'll be honest, like at the end of the day, we had a lot of fun together. So like I still like would have liked to be their friend, right? It's not like, okay, like I like you. No, okay, cool. Like now I'm just gonna leave, because now that's what exactly happened. And now I'm just gonna leave, right? I don't think I could have reasonably come back to this friendship without having a conversation with her. Because I don't know. Like, if it was supposed to be something that we weren't gonna make a big deal about, she could have just made a joke and be like, "Hey, bro, you know I don't like dudes, right?" Because like, I'll be honest, I think she's like in the middle. But yeah, she's just been like that, and then I'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just being cooked." And then that could have been it, boys. That could have been it. It could have been resolved so easily. But instead of big deal, I feel was made out of it. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not looking for like confirmation. I'm genuinely looking for like, you know, I guess genuinely just looking for if I'm the cooked one here. I don't know. Anyways, I think if anything, I cooked myself mentally. I got the multi-lock Goliaths here. Hopefully, it can help me take down the Alexander here. Science Vessel is going to help me out. I think I need a few more Goliaths than what I've got going on right now. I'm not going to bother scanning here because we're not going to be able to beat this wave anyways. Hopefully this, oh, Skyfree's going to have a little bit of trouble here. Actually, no, once the mutas get minced, it should be okay. But yeah, throw on some more Goliaths here. Just gonna need the Goliath online. Stedman actually does have a hard time against Alexander though. But myself and Manx should probably be able to cover his ass. So we should be okay. I think.
Not enough.
Gimme. Oh no, that guy didn't make it out. Okay, well blue has 4 gas and then complains about pink not knowing how to play, which is very interesting. Because I guess 3 gas is okay, but the victory was not in the bag yet. There was still the possibility. Oh my god. See, there's good ways to tell people how to do things, and there's bad ways. This is a bad way to tell people how to do things. Be like, hey bro, like, your Gary will stay alive longer if you put him in the back. Well, that's all you need to say, bruh. A better way to say that is put your Gary in the back because he'll live longer.
Sounds like a plan.
Yikes, bro. People complain about trolls and then wonder why everywhere they see there's trolls. It takes two to tango, boys. You can't dance by yourself. So yeah, that's why I'm convinced I'm not. I did make some bad choices in terms of being not aware of how strongly my emotions were affecting me in the moment. But you know what? The whole quick time event reaction thing was also a product of how she reacted. So yeah, it always takes 2 to tango. Anyways, I'm not trying to tango with anybody who can't handle that no more. That's all I know. But yeah, I don't know. It's still a struggle though when you lose something that felt like family, but then you realize that it was never really a home for you. It was just something that felt right for the moment. Because now that I'm chilling with my buddies, like that I've like had for a while now, like before I met her and stuff, I'm just like, yeah, bro, like these were always my friends, and this has always been hype. I met up with one of my high school buddies to go shooting, actually, because he has a range membership, and I don't have a range membership because like I don't live close to any ranges because downtown Toronto like has no ranges. But like if you move up to the suburbia, like you're closer to like Hick, Canada, and you know Hick country, boys, hella ranges. But yeah, I went there, and then they were like, bro, we have a shooting competition the first like second Saturday every month, and I'm like, huh? I just wanted to shoot my 22 long rifle, bro. And then my buddy's like, yeah, oops, I'm sorry, I forgot about that too. And I'm like, oh. But the plus side is I gotta catch up with my high school buddy. Like, I really like him. He's really down to earth, and like, you know, he knows what he wants in his life. And it might not be anything fancy, but you know what? Sometimes peace is all you really need. And there's so much wisdom in that. I wish I figured that out earlier. I don't know. I think, but then again, like, my parents also set me up to chase goals that might not have aligned with finding my own peace. You know? So yeah, I'm glad that I got to, you know, just hang out with my buddy. Because, like, you know, bro just lives a simple life. Very stable. And, you know, sometimes that is wealth in life. Stability. Simplicity. Yeah. That is wealth. The shit you see on the silver screen, it's fun for like maybe a while. It's intoxicating. But once you're done with it, it leaves you empty. You know? So yeah. I'm glad I figured that out. I'm glad I got confirmation that that was the way. Because, you know, when you're growing up being shown a certain way, it's hard to like really overcome that. Yeah. Anyways, I think our formation is starting to really cook hard. And we're at a point where I think we're just gonna snowball and win. Let's throw down a Thor here. I don't mind Thors having their air attacks on because I do need them to clear out the noodles. And there we go. Oh, the Vipers are kind of cooking me though. Eh. Just more science vessels, I think. Should be okay. My science vessel ratio is actually pretty good this game. I have more science vessels than Hellbats. Which means my Hellbats get like more than one shield per game. I mean, per round. Theoretically. Apox was getting devastated by my Thors here. And then my Goliaths are going to take down the Alexander. Hell yeah. This is why I love Swan Goliaths. Oh my god. The multi-lock is like, oh, so unfair. It's just so good. Yeah. Honestly, if Goliaths had like a little bit of a higher stat line, like they would actually be a ridiculously strong unit. So I understand why Goliaths kind of like have some garbage stats, I guess. Like if their attack speed was a little faster, if they had a little bit more health, ridiculously strong. But yeah, I guess, you know, Goliaths are balanced, is what I'm trying to say. Balanced. They are a balanced unit. Oh man. But yeah, the Lurkers are doing a great job here. Yeah. I'm looking forward towards next year as well, like in terms of the school year, because I think I'm probably actually gonna. Oh, look at that Irradiate! Just savaging all those mutas. The only mutas that survived was like the big boys, the biomassed ones. And he's biomassing mutas. He's not biomassing Ravagers. He's not biomassing Guardians, Swarm Hosts. He's not biomassing any of those nerds. I think I do need some more Goliaths actually. I'm still getting stopped by Abathur. That's the only problem. Like, bro is preventing me from making progress here. Do I want to have 2 layers of Goliaths here? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna layer some Goliaths here and then layer some more Thors. I don't think I need more Thors as it stands, but I could be wrong. Because yeah, I don't think he's building more mutas. I just need units to kill his Vipers. But yeah, Stepman's Wave is always gonna struggle against this. There we go, Thors, boom, Irradiate. There we go. Thor's getting brought into close range combat here. Should I tanks? I'm just trying to figure out here. Because technically Guardians actually outrange my Goliaths. That's kind of bad. Maybe my Goliath placement could be better. Like, what if I shift them to the back here? I don't know. And then throw down some Ares bots here instead. Because Ares bots can hit air and ground, so they'll absorb hits from Guardians as well. Because I don't think Guardians are too interested in attacking Hellbats. But yeah, let's see here. I'll throw out some Ares bots and see what happens. They've got quite a lot of armor. Do a decent amount of damage to everything. Do we need more Mecha Corruptors? Oh. Stepman's kind of at a disadvantage with Mecha Corruptors. I think he just has to pile on the Mecha Corruptors. There's no other option. Right? I don't think there's another option. Oh, my Sandflies are getting yanked in though. Do I have to buy tanks? I think I have to buy tanks. Where would I put them? The problem with Swan tanks is, Vipers just prevent me from doing anything with them. I just don't want to buy tanks for that reason. Maybe I just buy tanks on the flank? Tank on the flank? I don't know. Let's see here. I think what we probably need is just an August grab. The Banelings are actually not a bad strat to like clear the stack here. Like Stack Breaker Stetman with the Baneling comp would actually cook real hard. Yeah. Stetman doesn't really have an option besides like spamming more Mecha Corruptors, I think. Lurkers are a good job. Mech Ultras, do they disable the bunkers? I think bunkers are a little too big to get disabled. Let's get the Maelstrom rounds here. There we go. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think I'm probably going to go back to full-time teaching because economy is looking a little spicy right now. So I think private tutoring definitely is not going to be as profitable as it was the last year. The last school year, I guess. So yeah. The problem with Swan is like I don't really got anything in the sky that like rates are rates are a nice meme. I don't think I can really use them to contest this. He has way too many sky theories. I honestly think an August grad would help us out. August grad. Abafu. August grad will demolish him, boys.
Raiders roll.
I just don't know if he has the EXP for it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, my Thors basically destroy all the meters right away. I just don't really have a good answer to deal with it. Do my Goliaths even care about hitting Devours? They don't. They just go right after the Guardians. Honestly, this is the one matchup where Guardians actually make sense. Because I think Guardians outrange my Goliaths by like 2 attack range. That's coming after T4. Oh, we're not going to survive after T4, boys. Game's going to be over. Oh well. Do I tell him? I don't think so. I don't really think so. It's okay. Game's probably over after this point. How are we doing? I'm 23% of team. Okay, so I'm doing like alright. To be fair,
Sounds like a plan.
that makes sense. Abathur's pretty good against Swan. If he chooses to fly, and then like Stetman Air is alright for the most part. He's alright for the most part. Here. Is there stuff on the ground here that we should be shooting at? Yes, there should be. Okay. I think I can contain this Stukov wave. Do I got what it takes? I think I do. I got what it takes. Just gotta contain his ground units, and then hopefully my Goliaths can contain his air units. I think putting the Goliaths behind the Thors might be helpful, just to keep them alive a little longer. But also keeps them out of range of Alexander. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, because the Goliaths did not shoot at Alexander at all. So yeah, oh well. That's the game, boys. Let's move on to the next round. We did our best. Unit positioning is always going to be tough. Anyway, let's see. Yep. As you can see here, our Stepman actually did better. Just wanted you guys to take notice of that. Anyways, let's go to the next round. Oh, man. I'm Swan again? Bro. Alright, whatever. I like AFK'd for like the first 30 seconds because I was watching the super sick Samurai Jack clip. Anyways, I'm against Ravasaurs. Oh, we got double Artanis on our team. Gandhi? Uh-oh. Gandhi. What would Gandhi say about the state of India right now? It's over, boys. Okay. Dahaka, eh? Dahaka, eh? That sounds like some Cyclone time. I have no way of defeating Creeper Host, though. What is it? What are we gonna do? We're gonna go Cyclone Tanks. Cyclone Tanks, I think, will deal with most things that Dahaka put out. Cyclone for Dahaka himself, tanks, and then Hellbats. If he goes Mutas, I really don't have an answer. I really don't have an answer for that. Oh well, let's just send out some Hellbats for now. I think I only sent out 2 there. Oh well. Probably gonna get laser beam down. Okay, whatever, it's fine. With the Infernal Plating here. Let's go. Oh man, Dahaka himself. Thor Trellis. Uh-oh.
Complete.
But yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm glad that the things that didn't work out for me didn't work out. I'm so fucking strong now, I think. I don't know. Time to move on to the next challenge. To be fair, at the start of this new year, I did ask, I was like, you know what, one intention for the new year is I want strength for this year, to be strong. And you know what? I got what I asked for. Can't have strength without challenges, you know? So yeah, probably the most challenging thing I've ever faced, emotionally, so far. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just really excited for next year. I mean, not next year, like the year that is coming. Summer is gonna be amazing. I've got all these festivals lined up. I'm going to Montreal, guys. I'm gonna be back in a hostel. It's gonna be freaking cool. I actually miss being in a hostel like so much. But yeah, Max for acceleration. Ugh, Max Felix. Why did he jump back? He's still gonna get focused. Does he not outrange the cannon? Oh no, I think he has the same range. Oh, he should outrange the cannon. Wait, how did the cannons actually hit him? These cannons only have 7 range. Interesting. The Ravasaurs walked into firing range. How kind of them. Okay. Anyways. Immortal? Rip? Mid-mortal. Rip mid-mortal, boys. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Oh no. I need more Hellbats. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Dahaka's pretty tough. Anyways. It's funny that, oh no, the shotgun from Nova! It's gonna devastate all my Hellbats. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my god. And Nova's wave is just cooking me here. 44% of team, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the cannons are all being outranged right now. Oh, I guess he didn't research the range upgrade until now. But yeah. Anyways. I'm glad I got to experience this. It was such an amazing learning experience. Yeah. Oh. Anyways. Whew. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna become a full-time teacher again. It might be a little hectic though. I just know like how busy it's gonna be again. But then I don't have to drive as far for work. I think I'm still gonna continue living downtown. Like, kind of do like it. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe moving might be on the menu again. But I don't know. I think constantly moving is like not great for me. Because it's just unsettling. Like literally unsettling. Literally unsettling. But yeah, like affording a place in Canada right now is like just a pipe dream. And I don't know. But I think I'm probably still going to stay in North America, just because if any sort of like war breaks out, short of like thermonuclear war, North America's pretty isolated, like pretty insulated against that, you know? Invading North America is going to be like, it's so obvious it's coming. I mean, if the Russians came to Canada and they like invaded the Arctic, we're probably just gonna be like, sure, bro, you can have it. It's all ice, bro. And then the Russians run into the same problems the Germans had in World War II, invading Russia. They were like, damn, bro, it's kind of cold up here. We sort of logistically weren't prepared for this. Our logistical supply lines that have been facing corruption for the past 30 years just wasn't prepared for this. Oh no, the ultras are here. Alright, where are my tanks at? I gotta start buying some tanks here. I have to face off against the Goliaths as well. Oh. Yeah, I need tanks. I also need a thicker front line. That might not quick enough.
You can count
Probably
on
gonna
me.
put my tanks on those flanks for now, and then have the cyclones in the center. Cyclones are only good up to a certain point too. That's no problem. Eventually, they'll just kind of start being bad because there's too many targets to focus on, and their lock on just is on cooldown, and then I'm cooked. Yeah, it's 4-second cooldown. 4 seconds is a long time in combat. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. For summer, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do. I kind of think I should find some sort of employment. I know I'm gonna have some students in the summer, but like, you know, maybe just for like 2 or 3 hours a week kind of vibe. Actually, no, that's a lie. Like more like 5 or 6 hours a week. Can you guys like deal with this Nova wave, please? Oh my god, I'm not gonna have my scan up. Nova's gonna be alive. No one was focus firing her. Put my Maelstrom rounds here so we can shatter these Ultralisks a bit more efficiently here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the tanks are gonna really quick here. And I want you guys to lock in on her, please. Bro. I gotta get a Science Vessel here. She's gonna snipe the Science Vessel though, so I need at least a second one. Science Vessels are good buy anyways, so should probably buy more. This guy's gone full tanks, no Thors. All tank, no Thor? That's a bad time.
Not enough minerals.
Or at least like all tank, no anything else is a bad time. Oh my god. I think Artanis just needs Reavers, bro. Reavers. Versus those. Reavers just destroy everything Nova has on the ground. Because they just bunch up. You know? Can't compete with Reavers. Now I have to deal with... Oh, I have to deal with the Liberator. The Liberator is going to be ending me, actually. I legit can't deal with that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, I started doing some like... I started like mixing some techno songs. I like actually have figured out how to like transition between 2 songs now a little bit more smoothly, or more like start playing them. But in terms of actually like bringing a song in, I still have to do it on my deck because I was just like setting like checkpoints on my songs to like mix, like on my computer because I have like the software for the DJ software, but it's like I don't have the board with me because. You know, imagine a supply teacher comes into the room and he brings in like a whole DJ deck and he's just like, alright class, here's the work, you guys get to work. And then I'm just like slowly mixing music. The kids are like, huh? Actually, I think that would be very memorable. The kids are like, yo, you're that supply teacher who mixes music, bro, during class. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the Ultralisk line is just dominating me. I cannot push for gas here. The Immortals should just dominate the Ultras though, so that's not a problem. But yeah, I need way more. I need more tanks. I don't think Thors matter here. Thors, I think, just boost the Ultras because they cost way more.
Enough minerals.
And they don't really last that long.
Not enough minerals.
They have a lot of health on them, but yeah, they just get slammed. Let's see here. Yeah, because like the goons are gonna lose lives like 100% of the time. I guess I got my laser locked in on him, so that's not too bad. Do I have enough tanks for this? I've got 3 tanks on per side. Well, I need tanks in depth as well, like tanks in the center. Tank on the flank is okay, but tanks in the center is also very important. I think my lack of having enough Science Vessels is also a problem. But I think his Hellbats get cleaved quite easily too. So yeah. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Science Vessels out for chilling. They got smoke. Oh, actually, bro has a bunch of Phoenixes. Okay, well, Phoenixes will take care of things for now. Phoenixes are a temporary power spike.
Research.
Let's see, Tyrannosaur. Tyrannosaur. Yeah, Rabbits or Ultralist, the Haka is so spicy. So scary. Oh my god, because the Ultras just keep pushing you back. Oh my god, we barely overcame that. We still lost. We still lost that wave. Yeah, I wonder if I should have some Hellbats trickle in. Kind of like what I would do with Zealots normally. If I do this.
Show me who you want to die. I see him. In gear.
Sell me.
Let's throw down our one of
Not
these.
enough minerals.
You can count on me.
Systems
And then,
go.
yeah.
Cyclone ready for action.
Bam. Oh! Yeah, this Immortal stack is going to carry us. Let's see, let's get some gas going here. Yeah, I'm 25% of the team now, that makes sense. Artanis is hard carrying us now. It's just Swan's Wave takes so much setup. It's kind of tough. Get all that setup going. Let's see here. Uh-oh, Swan v Swan. Does that become a Wraith battle? Actually, I don't know. Swan v Swan. No, I don't think it's a Wraith battle. Is it? I'm thinking here. Yeah, because glides are so efficient. Anyways, my tanks here should be able to lend some power. Oh, we got all those Archons coming in here. That's crazy.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's throw down some of these. Throw down our Hellbat. Yeah, the Haka's wall of Ultras is just so hard to deal with. I think if he got some Impalers, it would have been better. Like, he needed some sort of stacking backline unit. He just doesn't have that. So his Ultra wall, once it gets stat checked, it's over. But yeah. Yeah. The stat check. Oh, that's it. That one volley on the base. Actually, no, not the volley. It was the Immortals on the base. Those Immortals slammed that base. Okay. Here we go. Mid dam. Oh, I dealt a lot of damage. I didn't kill that much stuff, though. Gandhi coming in with the most kills. Let's go, baby. Alright, next round. Alright. Ooh, we're Nova. Let's go, baby.
Sounds like a plan.
RNG. Run it
Not
back.
enough minerals.
Can I get my Nova here? There we go. Nova's right here. Bam. Nova's right here. Oh no! Double laser drill. Still streaming, Blaze Man? Yeah. Still streaming, baby. Alright, well.
Break it down.
Research complete.
Neat. Okay.
Count on me.
Here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, well, double Swan with our own singles. Okay, well, against that. Double Swan. I'm pretty sure I just go Liberators and liberate his units from existence. Okay, well, we don't have to rush. Just gonna sit around and do nothing. Or also, there's an Artanis. Yeah, Liberators are definitely called this game. Liberators destroy everything. If Artanis sends Phoenixes, Liberators in anti-air mode, it can also cook that up as well. So, shouldn't be too bad. I'm just not going to bother sending stuff out. Everything I send out is just going to die here, so yeah. Do we by default have no income? Oh my god, the immortal. Mid-mortal. Mid-mortal showing that he is actually not that mid. He's just surrounded by guys way stronger than him. There we go.
What's the plan?
Imagine being mid-mortal. Your whole life, strongest being on Earth. Some dude from space shows up with a better mustache than yours and takes your
Upgrade
position.
complete.
I too would become mid-mortal if that were to happen. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna go to tier 3 and become invisible Nova, and then I can't get beamed down anymore. Heh yeah boy. I'm gonna be stealthy. But yeah. Anyway, I gotta start playing more Mechabellum though. I think everybody wants me to see. Everybody wants me to play some Mechabellum. I'm low-key not good at Mechabellum. I'm low-key so bad at Mechabellum. But you know what? I just gotta play it more, and I'll get a little better. You know. I'm a pretty skilled casual at Direct Strike 2, as most of you guys who watched me for a long enough time have observed. So honestly, I can probably become a skilled casual for Mechadelium as well. Oh no, the laser beam. Damn.
Upgrade
Brother. Brother. Look at how slow this thing is hitting. Serpentis laser battery. Okay. And normally this thing shoots so fast. Now it just goes pew. It's very slow pew pew. Anyways, now that I'm invisible, I can just do whatever for a little bit. Because the laser beam really just locks you in and prevents you from doing anything for a while. Which is wonderful. Great. Absolutely amazing. Rip Goliaths. I don't know why this guy's rolling out so many Goliaths. He's against Artanis. Yeah, he's rolling out Goliaths into Artanis. That's just committing suicide. Yo, what if I just built Covert Banshees? Yeah, Covert Banshees and Raid Liberators. What does he do against that? What does Swan do against that?
Nova here.
Yeah, I think our base is gonna go down.
Sell me.
They ain't. Engine screaming.
Okay. Uh-oh. 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 The laser beam oppression is too strong. I'm being oppressed.
Not enough minerals.
There's 350 here. Oh, he's got a science vessel. Okay. Kind of have to make sure that Nova snipes him. If that is the case.
Count on me.
Have to do this.
Research complete.
Put Nova on hotkey 2. There we go. I'm against Artanis now. That's okay.
Talk to me.
I don't think Bro has anything that he can use against me right now.
I got my ears on. I'm reading it. On the move.
There we go.
What's up?
Research complete.
Raiders roll.
Oh, I should have sniped the observer. There's an observer here,
What's the
just
plan?
watching us. There we go. No more observer. Ugh, this is gonna be tough. Like, I think I could do what is it? I think I could deal with this wave going covert, like just by going covert banshees. I think I can do it.
What's up?
But I think Liberators are ultimately the play, and Liberators are so expensive. They're so expensive just to get lasered down. I don't know. As the game goes on, though, like this will start being less and less relevant, so it should be fine. I need to find the observer though.
Loud and clear. Loud
Boom.
and clear.
Snipe the observer. There we go. Oh, but we're getting scanned anyways. Okay. Oh, our Swan just left. Nice. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna keep stacking Banshees.
Engine screaming.
Stack Banshees, maybe get some Hellbat Rangers. I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I think maybe Hellbat Rangers could work. Boom. Ugh.
Status report.
Alright, I gotta stack some Hellbat Rangers.
You can count on.
Again?
I'm struggling right now, guys. Let's see, Gene's got his Immortals. Adept Immortal combo.
What's up?
Very trusty, tried and true.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Okay, that's bad. Jump Jet Assault.
Research complete.
Talk to me.
Okay.
I'm ready. Consider it done. Pledged.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta switch between Novas here.
Look, you can count
Not
on.
I think I
enough
should probably just go
minerals.
tanks, to be honest. Because eventually, Nova tanks just crush this thing.
The plan.
Research complete.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, I just needed her to destroy the immortals, or like bring them down as much as possible here.
Break it down.
There we go. All right.
Raiders roll.
All right, let's give them hell, boys. Let's get some tanks. I think we've reached the point where the laser beam is starting to become irrelevant, and that's good. Shield this thing up. Shield up these immortals here. Oh my goodness, why are those guys so tanky? Oh, he's got some tanks of his own. Good, because I'm about to tank the bejesus out of this guy. Boom. Alright, I got him to dust all the tanks there. That was okay. I noticed that the Banshees don't actually shoot the ground units that I want them to hit. Which is problematic. Phoenixes are problematic, actually. I said I was gonna get libs. Never bought them yet. Uh-oh. Okay, just on shotgun mode right now. Switch back. Oh, I'm pressing G. I was trying to get her to switch back. Bruh.
Sounds like a plan.
No! The drone! Why did it take so long to arrive?
Sell me.
Bruh. Oh no.
Not enough.
I'm gonna disable gun mode here. Okay, at this point, I just gotta let Nova do her stuff.
Say again.
No! I'm cooked. That was cooked. I should have just went DFG Nova. I think that would have been better. All of these Banshees, I think, cost me the game. The Banshees cost me the game, boys. Alright, next round. Alright, we back. Oh, man. Statman? I already know what's up. Let's go. Statman. Let's go get it. Let's go send a Ling out there to claim the middle income. Oh my god, Statman mirror match? Statman mirror match? Wait, who's oh, this guy. Wait, no. Wait, it is a Statman mirror match. Brother. Statman mirror match? Please no triple gas rush and throw mid on either team.
Time to man up. You can count on me.
Oh, my Ling is further forward than his. Oh, I put healing on my Ling on the last second. Healing on the Ling last second. Let's go, baby. Bro's healing.
What's up?
Alright, I think in a Statman mirror, is it not just Mecha Ultra into Mecha Lurker? There is no way it's BCL. BCL is way too expensive. Let's see here.
Upgrade complete.
Oh man, but he has a Rainer ally. Actual match. Gas off cooldown. Wait, nobody's gassing here? Lamau. My team didn't gas. Bro, first gas is mandatory, guys. You kind of need that extra dollar. See, the thing is with normal commanders, I think I think normal direct strike first gas is actually not necessary. But like commanders first gas is fine. But yeah. Yikes, bruh. Lots of these games for me too. Been playing more non-brawls. Danco. Yeah, I mean this week is kind of like you're just chilling though. You're just a chill guy. You're just chilling. Oh wait, that stalker blinked back for protection, and then like he just like blinked right into the death ball of the E-Gorg.
Break it down.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go tier 3 and just get some ultras then. That's one of my team has a triple gas rush. Lol. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe it's triple gassing because he sees that you're one gassing. Anyways. I mean, he's also going Zagar, so maybe that's why he's one gassing. But, yeah, I don't know. Rainer Bio definitely needs to be dealt with. I think I gotta deal with it. There we go. No Igor. With weaker base structures, you'd think people would play safer.
Upgrade complete.
You don't have to play it safe if you're playing if you've got swans on your team. Oh no. Ah, interesting that he went alt infestors. Okay. Brother is infestating. Okay, well, with infestors, that's very, very interesting. Okay, it looked like that Ravager was doing like a leap attack for a second there, but that was just his death animation. We hope that I've seen way too many spawns who don't drop the unit until the 5-minute hunt. Lol. I mean, with Swan, you kind of can drop the unit at the second minute. You could drop a Hellbat at the start. Anyways, get that middle income here. I'm gonna get some cycle charging Ultralisk here. Just line them up real quick. I'm gonna get that second gas here. Okay, bro's gassing at 30 minutes. I mean, Rainer Bio though. Titanium plating.
Research complete.
Electrostatic. Boom. Boom.
Talk to me.
Oh man, the money though. Let's get the Mecha Mooch module here.
Complete.
Mecha Mooch is actually pretty good. Switch over to Juice so we have more ability to cast. More casting abilities here. Can you guys mooch off of the enemy Gary, please? There we go. Oh yeah, look at all those delicious stalkers you can just suck on. Hit him with the big suck. One of my Garys survived that fight. Let's go, baby. I think you should start with Hugs and then switch over to Juice. Oh man, but the Rainer. The Rainer. The Rainer. Okay, Gary. Gary, please shoot down the Marines. Get him. Yeah, Gary has to defeat the Marines and then he's good. There we go. Electrostatic surprise is all I need. Oh, Gary still lost to the Marines. That's crazy. What the? Why does he have warp? What the? I don't know why this guy's going Infestors. Infestors are horrendous. I think in a step and mirror, like the Infestors just get flattened by Mecha Ultras. Look at that. Electrostatic surprise. Uh-oh. Oh. Something got sucked off. Alright, there we go. Boom. And I just gotta get some lurkers now, I think, and then we're good. Oh my god. Because the Ultras do so much. They be putting in work. Place Alarak. Wait, bro hasn't put down Alarak? Bruh? Hello? Brother has not placed Alarak. Rainer Bio coming in hot. Focus Strike Algo. Yeah, you kind of want Alarak against Rainer, no? Alarak does hella deeps and hella tanking against Rainer. Especially when Rainer's dudes keep dying. Massive healing there. I don't know, I guess he probably just wanted to rush Vanguards. There we go. There they are. Boom. Let's get the healing first. Wait, can you like focus strike? Oh my, look at that, the Infestors are useless. They like literally just vomited all those eggs out and then they died. The eggs do no damage to me, bro. Look at it. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do to me? Okay, there we go. Oh no, I've been detected.
Break it down.
Interesting. Alright, let's just put that down here, and then let's get some more ultras. I got two mecha lurkers here. Oh, Rainer's trying to fly. Rainer flying is never good. Yo, where are the aberrations though? Oh, anti-synergy there. Alarak anti-synergy. Disruption web pushed those guys out of the Vanguard range. Yeah, I don't know about the war prisoners though. There we go. Oh, he has Super Gary. my god. Brother got Super Gary. Okay, well the brother has Super Gary. I mean, I could just get Super Gary, to be honest. Like, then we're evenly matched. Actually, yeah, Super Gary is not a bad choice to pick up. Because we have Vorzoom to deal with later, and we've got all these annoying Banshees, so yeah. You want to go Super Gary? I'll raise you. 10% attack speed, 0.7 life regeneration. Oh. Okay, he's got some Havocs here, but the Havocs are not stealthy. Let's see how we get here. Oh, my Super Gary is coming up. I'll raise you. Let's go. Yeah, now that I have Super Gary as well, like, he's just kind of useless.
Break it down.
To be fair, I should probably pack in some Mecha Hydras
Sounds like
just to help clean this up better.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, and then I'll get some more Ultras here. The frontage of my formation is kind of small.
Not enough.
Yeah, interesting that Raynor doesn't know how to build battle cruisers against Zagara. I think battle cruisers just completely obliterate Zagara. Like, it's like no chance, no hope. Let's get the erudition missiles. Those things run out of
Complete.
gas real quick.
Not enough
Bro
minerals.
needs to put stealth on his Havoc. Actually, even a stealth on his Havoc, I think it wouldn't matter. Plus 2 ranging air units here.
Research.
There we go. Nice. You went for a BCL? I'll give you a BBL. Brazilian butt removal, boys. Okay. Okay. Got at least one game. Oh man. Yeah, the Ultras are just cooking here. Okay, yeah, the Raynor going Bio Ball is a surefire way to just lose into Zagara. Zagara specializes at taking down Bio Balls. Oh
talk to
man.
me. Time of mana.
Ball Crusher Zagara? Hey yo. Hey yo! Super Gary here about to just annihilate this thing. Super Gary 1v1ing the Nexus here. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it, boys. Real now. Yeah, I don't know. Enemy Stetman, I don't know what bro was doing, to be honest, but the Stetman mirror match is, you just gotta have Ultras. And something to break the Ultras. So yeah, very interesting here. Zagara actually dealing hella damage here. Nice. Well, I think that's a good time to end off this video. If you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light.